With Coach Luke, with this little baby, new Empower Performance shirts. Got these done the other day, looking nice and profesh, quite comfy might I add. Jumpers are on their way as well. Might even have some apparel for all our Team EMP members out there as well. Exciting times for Team EMP. Jump on if you haven't had a look at our socials, guys. EMP method about to take off. Alright, today's episode is in regards to food, guys, and calories, okay, and what I've sort of found from personal experience through myself and as a coach working with clients, guys, is when it comes to calories, we've all been told, and you should all probably know now, that calories in v calories out, okay, is the most important thing when it comes to body composition goals, right? The amount of energy that you're putting into your body through food, calories, to the amount of energy that you're expanding, all right, through being, that's just through your muscles, okay, your body having to live, your organs, everything being healthy, to non-exercise activity, to exercise activity, and to eating as well. All right, quick little rundown, guys. Okay, when we're at rest, we are burning 70% of our calories. When we are at rest, believe it or not, 70%. Thermic defect of food, guys, is when you are eating food. All right, so when you eat protein, you actually have to eat, you actually burn more energy trying to break down protein. All right, we are burning 20 to 30% of our calories. Okay, it's around, let's probably a little bit less actually. Let's say probably around 15 to 20%. Let's say around about that. It's probably about right. Non-exercise activity, guys, you know, that's just doing daily things, okay, so, you know, riding, walking, stuff that you're not really having to expend a lot of energy with. You're looking at around about another 5 to 10% through that, calories burnt. And this is the biggie, guys. Exercise itself only burns 5% of calories. 5%, yeah, I know. I was shocked when I read that myself through my studies. 5%, it's amazing. Okay, but the thing is, when we exercise, guys, we should always have a goal in mind. Okay, and I'm a big believer now, and the goal is to build lean muscle mass. Okay, because like I said, when we are at rest, we are burning 70% of our calories. Now, if you have more muscle, guys, you are going to burn more calories. Now, that will mean you get to eat more food, technically. Okay, now I know myself, the more food I can eat, the happier I'm going to be, period. So obviously the goal would be to put more muscle on, okay? But that comes back to, guys, all right, it's just a little rundown, okay, of how the body works in terms of calories. Now, when I say you can eat more food and lose weight, okay, that's pretty much what I mean, all right? And I'm going to do another video on this, of the issues that I am sort of seeing with clients, but just in general, there's a lot of processes you need to go through to essentially understand how many calories you need to be eating. There's a lot of calculators and stuff out there, guys, but they are just starting points, all right? Doesn't necessarily mean they are accurate, okay? They will give you your BMR based on what you are now, okay? And there's certain ways you can do this, but the issue that I find is that there's a lot of people out there who just aren't eating really enough food in general. All right, on a day-to-day basis, they're just not eating enough food at all. And then when it comes to the weekend, you'll find that they'll binge, and they'll probably will overindulge and eat more food than what they need to eat, okay? Opposed to if they just had a plan of attack every day where they knew they were eating enough food, guys, then on the weekend they can maybe splurge a little bit, okay, but not go over the top. They're going to see results a lot quicker, and long-term results that will last, opposed to just short-term fluctuations, okay? But it's about understanding, guys, how much you are eating on a day-to-day basis, tracking your food intake for a week, understanding how much you are eating, and then going back, seeing what your BMR is, seeing what your maintenance is, okay, and then you can work around that, okay. But the thing is, guys, if your BMR is 1,500 calories, you've been eating 1,200 calories, and you've probably been doing that for 6 to 12 months, for you to have any body composition goals is going to be quite hard, and you're going to need to understand that you may have to put a little bit of weight on sometimes for that case to happen, to basically get to a homeostasis, basically where your body is comfortable, okay, and thriving its best off, which is usually around your maintenance. Get to that position first, before you can actually start to go deficit to actually lose fat, or even a surplus as well, okay. But having a good coach, guys, is always key with that kind of stuff. A coach that understands nutrition, how to periodize nutrition, because nutrition is a periodization act. Understanding where you're at now, what your background is, your past, what you've been through, what kind of diets you tried, all that kind of stuff, guys. Having a coach that understands that, okay. And I feel like there's some good coaches now within the space who are out there who are basically just shifting through the bullshit, guys. All the fad diets that are out there, because there's so many fad diets, and you got to remember all these fad diets. Yeah, people will see results, but long term, guys, you find a lot of people will bounce, okay. They will yo-yo. These diets don't last forever, all right? It's about creating a sustainable approach, guys, okay? And that's key, sustainability, all right? That's one of our EMP method principles, guys, sustainability, and that is key when it comes to nutrition. Long-term approach, something that you can maintain, and is going to keep you thriving, keep you feeling healthy, and keep your hormones intact, because that's a big issue these days is hormone. A lot of people's hormones are just out of tact. And that's due to a number of things, but it'll always come back to probably your nutrition, okay, and what you're doing with your nutrition. So understanding, guys, all that kind of stuff, and realizing that you can eat more to lose weight, all right, but there is a bit of a process that needs to happen before you can actually start to eat more food, okay. But in saying that, if you are eating healthier foods, guys, most of the time you will find that you can actually eat more food as well, opposed to eating your calorie dense processed junk that's out there, all right. Yeah, you can have a little bit of that every now and then, but nutrient dense foods, guys, is going to fill you up a lot easier, okay, and you will feel a lot better off it, and you will find you'll be able to eat a lot more of it, okay. Therefore you're going to eat more food. That's just a bit of a generalization, guys, over food, being able to eat more to lose weight, okay. But like I said, and I'm stressing, there is a lot of processes involved with that, and you need to have a good coach who understands this, guys, okay. That's why working with someone who has a bit of experience in nutrition is going to be a great benefit for you, opposed to just having someone who is just going to put you in a deficit without really understanding why they're putting you in a deficit, and if you are already in a deficit for so long, and in that case, you're metabolically going to be pretty destroyed, so you're going to have to rebuild yourself up, build everything back up before you can actually start to see results in terms of body composition goals. All right, probably blurred on a little bit there, but jump on, guys. Empower Performance socials, Instagram, Facebook as well. The Melfi and Prezzo Show podcast, jump on that, have a listen. Got a couple good episodes on there. Nutrition as well, guys. Jason Phillips, another nutrition expert on that podcast. Jump on, have a look. Hope you got something out of that. Like I said, I went around in circles a little bit, guys, but yeah, hopefully you got a little bit of information in terms of food and nutrition. Any questions, DM me, or Empower Performance socials, send us a message, email. All right, I'll leave it there. Catch up with Coach Luke. Done.